Halftime, we kind of looked ourselves in the mirror. The guys, the red shirts, coaches, everybody that was watching said, we just looked slow. We looked like we weren't into it. We came out and turned it on, and fortunately we were able to come back.
What strategically was there? Was there any big strategy changes?
No, I mean, that coach came in at halftime, erased everything off the board that we had written as keys for the second half, and just said none of it matters unless you play with energy. And that's what we did in the second half, and that's why we won the game.
Where does this one rank in your college career?
That was a lot of fun. I don't think I've ever had that big a deficit and come back. Maybe USC a couple years ago, but that was a lot of fun, I'll tell you that.
Brandon, you sound a little hoarse. Get into this one a little bit more.
Well, the crowd was loud, and I'm trying to communicate as much as I can on defense, kind of tell everybody where to be, and that means I'm just kind of yelling for about 40 minutes. So, that kind of happens over the course of a game.
You talk about your charge at the end. How did that play develop? What happened?
Well, they tried to isolate Marble, and I saw him driving right. He came straight down the lane line. I stepped up and took it. I thought, in the scouting report, we knew that he's a hard driver. He's trying to get to the rim, so we knew we could probably take a lot of charges on him. So that's what I did, and that was a big play.
You guys look more confident driving into the hoop in the second half. Was that part of the game plan, and what was the halftime strategy about it?
Definitely. I mean, we needed to play with more energy and play together, and that's what we did. We were driving not just for ourselves, but to create for others too. And we got a lot of feet in the paint, easy shots, easy rebounds. So that was big for us.
What did Coach say after the game?
He was pretty excited. He just kind of yelled a little bit. He said, but at the same time, he said, we got to come back because Wisconsin's waiting for us. We got a pretty quick turnaround, so we're gonna have to come in, watch their tapes, and buckle down there.
For you personally, there's been a lot of tough breaks. There's been a lot of blowouts. How good does it feel to there's one more left, but how good did it feel to have this kind of a game?
It was big time. That was huge for us, especially because we still have a goal of getting to the postseason, whether that's the NIT or the NCAA. And this was a huge win for us if we want to do that. We still need to get a couple more if we want to get to the NIT. But this was the first step, and we took it.
Defensively, was it just energy? You had 19 points in the second half. Did you do anything differently, focus on anything differently besides the energy thing?
No, it was all energy. Getting back on defense is all mental toughness. They killed us in transition in the first half, especially when they made their run late. So we had to get back, and we did. And then when we got in the half court, we just played with a lot of energy, communicated to each other, and played as a unit.
How much of their three-quarter court press, half-court trap, that stuff bother you guys?
I think in the first half it made us a little tentative. It seemed like we were just kind of holding the ball, waiting for something to happen. And in the second half, I think we kind of attacked it a little more. We had quite a few turnovers in the first half, just off careless passes, floating the ball, just being tentative in that press. So in the second half, I think we handled it a lot better.
Talk to me about Dylan's three. What you were thinking when you saw it released, and what you said to him after it went in.
When I saw the release after the shot, I said, I need to get an offensive rebound. That was a prayer. But when it went in, man, I don't even know. I think I just yelled, but I might have said 5 or 6 words. Who knows? It kind of blanked on that, but I told him, man, that was a huge shot, and it was a huge shot.
You didn't think it was going in?
Well, from where he was at and off a step back with a guy in his face, I was like, all right, time to get aboard. but it dropped, so that was fun.
Two more for Brandon.